Hi there, Tom King from tkpt.ca, personal training in Ottawa, Ontario. Just going to go over some lower body foam rolling and static stretching. Going to foam roll the muscles indicated and holding on any points of tension until they dissolve or to a max of 30 seconds here. Then we're going to hold all the static stretches for 30 seconds as well. Continuing to breathe and relax as much as possible. Starting off the foot, just rolling out the fascia along the bottom of the foot, breaking up any of the tension that's in there. Will really make you feel pretty good on this one. Next we're going to stretch that stuff out by kneeling down on all fours. Then you want to pull the toes in and under and then push back gently until you feel the stretch, or even coming up to this position where you're pretty much sitting on the heels. Next we'll foam roll the soleus and the gastroc, so just make sure you internally and externally rotate that foot to hit the lateral and medial elements of those muscles. Very important, especially for runners and athletes alike. Yep, then we'll stretch the soleus out with the world's greatest cool down stretch. I love that one. They're in one-sided downward dog. Also a really good stretch for sure, especially again for those athletes and those on their feet all the time. Hamstrings are next. Start at the pelvis, sitting on the foam roller, rolling towards the knee. Externally, internally rotate here as well to hit those muscle fibers. Sometimes hard to reach, and sometimes can really help with squat technique and getting a little bit deeper in there as well. Yeah. Moving on, we're going to static stretch the hamstrings, so coming straight up and down the middle first, and then coming across the hip bicep femoris, and then opening up externally to really get up all the way into the pelvis for sure. And then we're going to foam roll your quadriceps, starting at the hip flexor and moving down towards the knee. Again, externally and internally rotating the leg to expose those lateral and interior muscles for sure. And then we're going to come up into what I call the world's greatest quad stretch. It's great. Foot is elevated on the back, and then you're coming up, so it's really good stretch there. Next, the glutes. Then we'll come across and hit piriformis on the roller. Then we're going to stretch all this stuff out with a great hip complex movement here. So hip flexor first, coming down and in, hitting a little bit more hamstring into the glutes, the groin a bit there probably too. Then pigeon's pose, then a yin pigeon pose. Moving on, bring the knee across the body here to expose more of the glute mid. Good. Foam rolling the groin next, starting at the knee, rolling towards the pelvis. Again, pausing on those points of tension. We have frog's pose coming up next. Really great groin opener for sure. Again, we're addressing that hip complex, so important for athletes. Hockey poses next. Thanks a lot. It's Tom King from tkpt.ca. Check out my website. Check out my Twitter account. Check out my YouTube account. I'm all over the place. Check it out, buddy. Alright, I'll talk to you later.